So could you tell me your full name, please?
My name is 정래노.
정래노. Could you spell that for me, please?
Jungrainoh.
Mm-hmm. And Jungre, are you working or are you a student?
Working.
Working. Mm-hmm. Could you tell me about your job?
I do accounting and tax for a foreign company in Korea.
And do you like your job?
Yes, it's my specialty, and I'm glad I can be of good use to society.
And is there anything you dislike about your job?
Sometimes there's a lot of pressure and stress, but I think that's part of having a job. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, now let's talk about advertisements. So do you like advertisements?
Advertisements that I see on TV or
Any form.
Oh, didn't have much opinion about it. Do I like advertisements? I think they're not bad. From what perspective? I ask. As from, I don't really have an opinion about advertisements. They're good. They're necessary part of the company that wants to sell products or service, and for customers to choose what they want to buy. I think is useful in that from that perspective.
Yes. Do you see a lot of advertising on trains or other transport?
Yes. Yes. They're always there. I don't pay much attention to it, but to people that need those products or service, I think it may be interesting.
Sure. Okay, now let's talk about borrowing and lending. So have you ever borrowed books from others?
From the library? Yes, I have from the library. Yes. Could you ask me a question about it, and I can answer?
Sure. This is about borrowing. So, how do you feel when people don't return things they borrowed from you?
Oh, well, I would feel frustrated. Wonder why. I would ask if they have plans to return it. Or maybe if it's not something that important, maybe I'll just ignore it.
Okay, now let's talk about colors. So what's your favorite color?
Color? I like white because it's simple and it's very basic. So I like white.
And are there any colors that you dislike?
Not really. No. No, I don't dislike any color.
Okay, that'll do us for part one.
Okay.
Let's go on to part two. This is the part two question.
I don't know if I'm doing this right.
It's all right, man. It's okay. Doing your best.
Well, I don't want to be, how do you say?
Okay, now that's 1 minute. Okay. So could you describe an invention that is useful in your daily life?
I thought of a car vehicle. It can take people to far places in a convenient way rather than walking or using or running or using other means. It's very convenient to take multiple people to a desired place. It's used by a lot of people, and it's easy to use once you know how to drive a car. It is useful because you can go places relatively easy rather than by walking or running.
Okay, so that's just about a minute, right? Okay. And do you think driving to work is popular in your country?
Yes. People that don't use public transportation, a lot of people use a car to go to work.
Mm-hmm. And why do you think they choose to drive rather than take public transport?
Because it's more convenient, and maybe it might be faster, or you might go places where public transportation don't go to. And it's more private, and it's more convenient.
Okay, perfect. So now we'll go on to part 3 of the test. So we'll keep going. Okay, so do you think governments should provide financial support to inventors?
Yes, I think so. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. Inventors need financial stability to really execute their ideas. If they're unable to make a living or take care of themselves, they won't be able to focus on developing their ideas into reality. So I think in this part, government should really support people with realistic ideas that are helpful to society.
Yes, absolutely. And do you think, do all inventions bring benefits to the world?
Not all, no. But I think there should be a good environment to try. And that's why I believe there's regulations to prevent maybe harmful effects of new inventions. But so no, not all inventions are beneficial, I don't think. But still, there should be efforts to develop new inventions.
And what do you think are some of the most important inventions in recent years?
In recent years? Well, the internet, smartphone, maybe ChatGPT. They definitely make our lives easier, and people have more access to inform themselves rather than being informed about what the world wants people to be informed about. So I think those inventions are very good in ways to help people think for themselves and decide for themselves. And I think the information invention is very healthy for the society.
Yes. And is there any negative effect stemming from the use of smartphones or the internet?
Oh, yes, I think so. So much information, too much, I guess, bad information too. So, and very, very addictive and very stimulative information. So it's very useful, but I think it should be used in a controlled way. So self-discipline is important.
And do you think parents should limit the time that their children use their smartphones for?
I think so. Not to sound controlling, but children don't have much self-control. So I think it's from a parent's perspective, they need to really kind of guide children about what sources they contact, what sources they access.
Yeah, absolutely. And what qualities do you think inventors need to have?
I think they first need to have good intentions. And of course, I think they should be creative, very open to new information. I think those are very important qualities. And I think even though they are intelligent, if they have bad intentions, then I think they're better off not inventing. So I think having a right purpose is the basic foundation of a good invention.
Okay, perfect. That'll do us for the test. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. So now we usually do something like the feedback time.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Really, I'm ready. Feel free. Feel free.
Feel free.
I'm ready.
You're right. Okay. All right. Let's start with the feedback time. Okay. So the feedback.
Okay.
So I feel like that was a very interesting test, and I think people who watch can see that your English level is really high. You're really comfortable speaking English. There's barely any grammar mistakes. Pronunciation is very clear, and you're quite fluent when you're speaking. there was a very big difference between part 1 and part 3. In part 1, the questions were very simple, so your answers were a little bit too short.
I didn't know what to say.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of students feel like that in part 1 when the questions are quite simple, like, do you like advertising? Yeah, a lot of people have never really thought about that deeply before. So I think that shows the importance of familiarizing yourself with some part 1 topics. But then when we got into part 2 and part 3, you spoke incredibly comfortably. You showed a wide range of vocabulary and good grammar structures. So I think it was much better in the second part of the test. Your score would be, it feels like there would be a different score in part 1 and part 3, but overall, I would say about an 8. Okay. Say about an 8, yeah, overall. I think you have the ability to score even higher if you explain yourself a little bit more in the first part, especially. The second part, you only spoke for 1 minute in total. It says you should speak for 1 to 2 minutes. So I would usually say to students, try to keep speaking and try to give some more details. But yeah, you're obviously a very comfortable English speaker. So yeah, thank you for your time.
Thank you for the good review.
Yeah, thank you.